Hey guys, if you're moving to Germany, there's some cultural rules that might surprise you. Like why Sundays feel like a zombie apocalypse, or why Germans separate their waste like it's a science experiment. So let's break down 5 rules that you will need to know. So in Germany, Sundays are legally protected as days of rest. Almost everything is closed on Sundays, except maybe a few restaurants, service stations, and a few pharmacies. But most of the things on Sundays are closed, and it's a day where Germans usually go for walks, or maybe I can say it's a family day to a lot of people. That's where people spend time with their family. They go to parks, they go to mountain hiking, all sorts of fun activities with family. And Sunday is just a day of relaxing. You are not allowed to make noise, you are not allowed to play loud music in public. It's just a day of silence. Another rule is called Ruhezeit. It's usually from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And Ruhezeit is basically translated to quiet time. In this time, you're not allowed to make loud music, parties, or any loud activity. You're not even allowed to use your washing machine, because some washing machines are so loud, and you're not allowed to wash your clothes from 10 p.m. because you make noise for your neighbors. And if you break these rules, you might get angry neighbors and some police visits. Yeah, the Germans love their peace. Another rule is called Pünktlichkeit, which basically translates to punctuality. And now, being late in German is like a crime. If your meeting is at 9, you have to arrive at 8:55. That's the latest you can get to that meeting, because being late here is not fashionable. A pro tip is, if you're running late, you rather text them and tell them why you're late, because Germans respect people who are honest but hate surprises. Another one is the recycling system in Germany. The Germans recycle like it's an Olympic sport. There is a bin for almost everything, and there's a bin for paper, there's a bin for plastic, and there's a bin for glass, and there's another bin for, I think it's bio waste or something like that. So there's like a bin for almost everything. There's a system called the fund system. This one is you get 25 cents for every can that you return to the supermarket. It's 25 cents. So if you have more of this, you get more money. So the last cultural habit we're gonna talk about is how direct the Germans communicate. You know, they don't sugarcoat anything. If something is bad, it's bad, and they will tell you that it is bad. The other time I was working for this other company, and the boss came to me and told me that, you know what, he was slow and lazy. Where I come from, we don't really say that up front, you know. We are not that direct. So at first it was a bit surprising, but then the more you interact with Germans, you realize that that's how they communicate. They communicate in a direct way, and it's a bit surprising, but the more you interact with them, you appreciate the honesty.